Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name once again is Celestial C888, and today we will be using the Celtic Dragon Tarot once again. Now before we get started, I'd like to thank everybody who has already liked, shared, subscribed, commented on the videos if you have. And if you haven't already, please at this time hit those notifications, hit the subscribe button to help the community grow, and comment, what has resonated with you with my readings, what hasn't. I love to hear from the community as we grow. And now, without further ado, let us begin. All right, Leo, these are your cards, and this is your general reading for the 4th week of September. That is September 25th through October 1st, 2022. Now, first impressions that I'm having for you, Leos, this week, you have an important decision that you need to make. And maybe for some of you, you've already made it, but for a good amount of you in the collective, you kind of haven't made the decision that you need to make. That's going to help you towards a goal that you're trying to reach, because the first card that you have is the Hangman. So for you Leos as a collective, you guys are just kind of not making a decision because because of whatever reason, and this keeping yourself in this state of suspense, state of not moving, isn't going to help you, Leo. You have to make a decision at some point. So whether it is a decision about work, whether it is a decision about school, how you're going to handle your finance, where you're going to live, what relationship you're gonna be in, or how you're gonna go with a friendship, whatever it applies to, this is a general reading, you have to make a decision, Leo. That's pretty clear, especially with this Queen of Pentacles, which is, again, this is a good time to be making decisions. You have the Queen of Pentacles on your side, Leo. So whatever it is that you gotta make a decision for, like I'll use as an example, it's a universal one for work. Maybe you have to make a decision on whether or not you're going to continue working at the current place that you're working. Maybe you have to make a decision on whether or not you're going to start the business that you've been thinking about making for the longest time. Whatever it is, Leo, it is a good time to make a decision, and you've got to make a decision. But I definitely feel for some of you Leos in the collective, there's a reason why you haven't actually sat down and just made the decision and just continued on that path, because the next card you have is the Five of Wands here, which tells me that you guys probably do have obstacles in your way of completing your goal. But I definitely think for some of you out there in the collective, it doesn't have to apply to everybody, but for some of you in the collective, you guys are believing that there's more obstacles than there actually is for you. There is a way to complete your goals. Yes, it is not without its challenges. Yes, it is not without its obstacles, but you can definitely get through your challenges and obstacles, Leo. And I definitely feel for some of you in the collective, you probably haven't made a decision completely, again, because you've been worried about these challenges and obstacles instead of just making the decision and then taking the steps to complete the goal that you've made the decision for. You gotta get your focus on completing your goals and not necessarily about what the obstacles are going to be and how challenging it's going to be. Everything comes with its challenges, Leo. Some are easier to overcome than others, but you definitely have to get through them, because once you do that, you have the Fool card here. So that whatever this is that's going on, it's going to bring in new opportunities. It's going to start a whole new thing for you, Leo. Again, this is a general reading, and it can apply to anything. So let's say, as the example, it does apply to work. Well, this will be an opportunity to work at a place where maybe you haven't worked ever before. Maybe you've always stuck to marketing jobs, and this will be your time to start working at a bank. Or maybe you've always been somebody who works at an office for law firms, and then maybe you'll start working at a medical field office. It'll be a whole different experience for you. Anything is possible, Leo, but you're definitely gonna find something new and new adventures off of a way that you haven't been living before, but it's only gonna happen once you've like overcome the need to like avoid your obstacles, avoid your challenges. You guys have to start focusing on your power, focusing on your energy, making that decision. Again, Leo, you have the Two of Wands here, which tells me that some of you Leos in the collective are going to do that. You're going to focus your power. You're going to focus your energy. You're going to make a decision, and you're going to start taking the steps that you need to take so that you can complete your goals. You definitely have the energy, the power to do this, Leo. You guys have the Two of Wands with you on your side. I definitely believe for you Leos in the collective, this is going to get done, whatever it is about, whether it is about work, school, a person, whatever it has to deal with, Leo. You know, once you put your mind to it, once you put your energy into completing the goal, it'll, you know, you'll have the energy, you'll have the focus, you'll be able to do it. Because lastly, you have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, it's definitely whatever your goal is going to soar to the sky. It's going to be good for you, Leo. No matter what, it's gonna take off. This is basically what the card is. If you see the like 8 dragons here, they're taking off, they're flying, Leo. And I definitely feel that you want to get to this flying kind of situation, but you kind of, again, you're in your head about what the obstacles are gonna be, what the obstacles aren't gonna be, you know. Is it really the right decision? I've been in this one place for the longest time. Maybe it's not a good idea for me to go somewhere else. But for some of you Leos out there, it is a good idea to go somewhere else. And if this reading hasn't resonated with you, you can always check for the other videos. But this is definitely what's going to be what needs to be done to help you towards your goal, Leo. All right, Leo, that is your general reading for the week. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how the reading is going for you. What has resonated, what hasn't resonated. I love to hear from the community as we grow, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.